All right, we are in Skype. All right, Mr. Muhammad, you can text me. I did say hi to you. Feel free to call me. So when you read the stories about Jesus, even in the Quran, that the Messiah, if he wants, he can feed thousands of people. This is about the Messiah ability to multiply. According to the Quran, the Messiah, he asked Allah to send him 7 sandwiches, and every sandwich have a wheel. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Christian Prince?
Yes, we are live on air. Go ahead. What do you like to say, my friend?
Why you always mocking Islam and Allah?
I'm doing what?
You always keep mocking Islam and Allah.
I'm not mocking. Why I'm mocking?
Yeah, you said Islam is false.
Yeah, this is not mocking. This is saying the truth.
How?
Well, prove to me that Islam is not false. Like, okay, you see, we are talking about your God. He sent a table to Jesus, and he sent him 7 whales. Why Allah send him 7 whales for the people to? Why whales? I mean, what is that? 7 sandwiches. Every sandwich have a whale.
Hey, just the time of Isa.
I know, but who is the witness for this story? I mean, where Muhammad he got this story that there is 7 sandwiches, each sandwich have a wheel? Where Muhammad he got this story from?
From the angel Jibril.
And who is Jibril? How we know that this is a guy? He is Jibril.
Yeah, he got inspired.
But you just said to me from the angel, what inspired? If Jibril the one who told him, this is not inspiration. Inspiration is, I got something in my head. I got an idea, or God spoke to me. But you are saying to me that there is a guy, his name is Jibril. He told him that, correct? Okay. What is the proof that this Muhammad he saw a guy, his name is Jibril? Do you have any proof?
Yeah, but how did you say it's not an angel? It's a real angel.
Well, here we go. You see, you're a prophet, and this is your Islamic books. I don't know if you can see my screen. You can see it, right?
No, I cannot.
Why not?
I'm calling you from my phone.
All right. In the hadith of Sahih Bukhari, it says, once the prophet was bewitched, so he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. So Muhammad, according to Muslims, he is a crazy man. He imagined things, but they are not true. So how I can trust Muhammad saying he saw an angel? What do you think?
But it's not when he got the inspiration.
No, this is when he's a prophet now. He's a prophet. This is in the time when he is married to Aisha. Muhammad, he started announcing himself as a prophet since the time of Khadija. And Muhammad, he married Aisha after Khadija. So Muhammad now is a prophet, and now he is imagining that he had done a thing, but in fact he did not. So how I can trust him? Like if I say to you, what's your name, my friend?
You can call me Rosie.
Rosie. Okay, Rosie.
Yeah.
Mr. Rosie, let us say you are a doctor, Dr. Rosie, and I am a patient. I come to you, and I say, I have a problem. I imagine things happening to me, and what do you think? What do you think if
but it's not? But it's normal when you get an older age, you know.
What?
It's a normal thing when you get.
No, he is now he is just started his business as a prophet. He just opened the store business to be a prophet. You know, selling verses. As you see, this is in the beginning of his life. So it says here that he was bewitched, not because he became old. He was
from which source? From which source?
Bewitched.
From which source?
Do you know what bewitched mean?
Yeah, no, under magic.
Okay, so your prophet was controlled by an evil power. Is that correct?
No,
Because
not
black magic is what? The black magic is a good power?
yeah, but it's not sure if it's evil or good.
It says bewitched. What do you mean not
magic.
evil? Even Allah, he sent 2 angels to fix it. 2 angels, 3 angels actually. He sent them, and they have to search. They send the FBI. They bring the dogs. They start sniffing until they found the dead body. I mean, the hair of the prophet hiding in a whale, and then they destroy it. And so, what are you talking about? This is an evil power. Allah Himself, He sent the wee department, the ambulance.
But I believe it's not when he. I believe it's when he get older.
No. Here we go. Let me. It doesn't matter. He's older. He is younger. Doesn't matter. This guy, he imagined things which is not true. Let us say let us go with you that Muhammad get older. Muhammad already is old. That's not the issue. Muhammad, he announced himself as a prophet when he was 40. So when the angels, they came to help Muhammad, and they try their best to find who is the one did magic for him. You see, I'm looking for the hadith for you. Let me switch so I will not blind people by flipping the pages. Give me a second. Here we go.
I cannot see the screen.
Yeah,
I'm
hold on.
on my phone.
Yeah, I know. I will send you the link actually. No problem. I will send you the link.
And why you always keep talking about hadith?
About what? About hadith?
Yeah,
Why
you
you
always
Muslims?
talking.
Why you Muslims? You wrote the hadith if you don't want me to read it. I mean, you Muslims keep talking about the hadith. You keep saying the prophet says, the prophet said, the prophet said. So now.
Yeah.
So now you Muslims, you can talk about the prophet said, but I cannot say the prophet said.
Yeah, but the hadith.
Yeah,
already.
The Quran is a hadith. Muhammad, he said the Quran is a hadith too.
Many people anti-Islam already fabricated the hadith to make.
Okay, are you saying to me that your prophet now he fabricated his stories too? Because you are trying to avoid what your prophet said, and switching to something else, saying, okay, those people are the one who imagined those stories. But the story is different. The story that you're a prophet, he is the one who is imagining, and he is the one who report that. Is Aisha is anti-Muhammad? Are you saying Aisha is a liar?
No, I don't. I didn't say that Aisha is liar.
This is authentic hadith. Here we go. Look, I will send you the link. You can open it in your phone, even if you have a phone, no problem. This is the link. You can open it, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is a very authentic hadith. So you have no excuse to say, people they fabricate. This is not a fabrication approved by all Muslims. All right, you can open it, Mr. Muhammad. Rosie. Magic was work in the prophet, so he began to fancy. Do you know what fancy mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so your prophet, he think he is doing something, but the fact he did not do anything. Okay, so which he was not actually doing. So here we notice that maybe Muhammad, he was seeing an angel, but in fact he did not see an angel. Maybe Muhammad, he saw himself receiving a message from an angel, but the fact it was not an angel. He's hearing voices. One day he invoked Allah for a long period and then said, I feel that Allah has inspired me as how to cure myself. Okay, how? And look at the story, how get there funny. How Allah inspire you, and then he sent him two persons. Two person came to me in my dream. By the way, the translation here is false. No, it says here, like I felt that Allah, like he answered me. He gave me the answer. Aftani. How he answered him? He answered his prayer. He sent him two guys, and those two guys, they stood in the top of him, and as you see, one of them, and it says here, two persons came to me in my dream. This is between two brackets. This is the Muslim translation, not my translation. It doesn't say in Arabic to my dream. And set one on my by my head and the other one by my feet, and asked the other, what is the element of this man? The other replied, he has been bewitched. The first asked, who was bewitched in him? The other replied, Lubaydul Asam. The first asked, what material he used? The other replied, a clump of the hair gathered on it, and the router skin of a pollen of a male date palm. The first asked, where is that? The other replied, this is in the whale of the Rawan. So the Prophet went toward that place and returned, and he said, to me in his return, it's a date palm, which means he was controlled by. I mean, who is going to believe in this story? This story alone is proving that Muhammad, and look, it says here, are like the heads of the devil. I ask, did you take it out, those things which that the magic was work? He said, no, I have been cured by Allah, and I am afraid that this action may spread evil amongst the people. Okay, let me ask you, what is the proof that Muhammad was cured? He is the guy who is sick, and he is sick by what? By taking some hair from him and putting it in the camp. Do you believe really somebody can control you by taking some hair from you?
Yeah, maybe it's magic, you know.
But this is mean we cannot trust Muhammad, because I can now take some hair of Muhammad and make him say that Allah told me this.
And who the one who made the Prophet bewitched? The Jews?
Yeah, the guy, his name is Lubaydul Asam. Supposedly he is a Jew. So if the Jew control Muhammad, that's mean the Quran is made by the Jews, because during the time Muhammad was bewitched. How many verses Muhammad he gave to the Muslims? How much Quran Muhammad he gave you as a prophet, and you believed him, but he was bewitched.
So the Quran was right, because many Jews and Christians didn't like the Prophet, you know.
And my friend, nobody liked the Prophet. We know he's a child molester, he's a criminal, he's a killer. That's normal to happen. But this is not the question. We have a God who cannot protect his prophet, and his prophet is bewitched, which means the shaitan, if this is an evil work, because I said to you, is this black magic is evil? You said no, but you just now admitted that they hate him, and this is a Jew, so this is an evil. So how the evil can control your prophet?
Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
Okay,
in the end,
I want to ask you, Rosie, listen. Sometimes I hear sounds in my head. I hear like a sound of a bell in my head, and I think an angel is speaking to me. What do you think? What is my situation?
Yeah, I don't know, but
what do you think? Like I hear like bell, like you know, the pim pim pim, and I imagine myself that this is the angel talking to me by the sound of a bell. What do you think that is?
I think you got schizophrenia, you know.
Really? How you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, you imagine things.
But maybe I'm prophet. Don't God
Yeah, but
don't God he give you messages by bill? What if God is giving me message by bill? Ta-da-dun, ta-da-dun, in my head. Don't you think this is angels speaking to me?
yeah, you know, but Quran always tell that we have to believe.
Yeah, but you are saying to me now I'm sick in my head and I'm hearing voices, stupid voices, because I'm male, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but isn't this is how your prophet received the Quran?
I don't know. Angel Jibril came to
Yeah,
the
but how
prophet
Jibril he speak to Muhammad? He did not speak to him. Muhammad is a crazy man. You just told me everybody heard you saying if I hear this, that's mean I have shifrazania. What is that? I don't know what is that. I'm not good in English. So I have what? I mean I have
schizophrenia.
Yeah, you see, this is what you said to me. So the one who hear those sounds, he obviously is mentally ill. Look at this. Muhammad saying, not me, and this is Sahih Bukhari, and this is very authentic. Abu Huraira, let me send you the link so you can read with me, Mr. Muhammad.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the link. You can open the chat in the Skype, and you can read on your side as long as you are using the phone. Al-Harith ibn Hashim or Hisham asked the Prophet, how does the divine inspiration come to you? He replied, in all these ways. The angels sometimes come to me with the voice which resembles the sound of a ringing bell.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You just told me if I am hearing those things, I am mentally ill. You are the one who said that.
Because you already know the story. In the case of the prophet,
doesn't matter, you know. So you are now going to change your answer just because it's your prophet who have it. A second ago you gave me a plain answer saying, oh, right away, that I am mentally ill and have a problem. And you know what I want to ask you, did Muhammad receive the Quran in Arabic or in the sound of a bell?
In Arabic.
Okay, so it says here he give him a ringing of a bell.
Yeah, just a sign. It's not the Quran.
Do you think this is Quran?
No, it's just a sign.
He said, I receive inspiration. The question was, how the divine inspirations come to you? He says, the angels sometimes come to me with the voice resemble the sound of a ringing bell. Read it. Hold on. I'm receiving Quran. Hold, please. Hold on. Quran. Okay. This was Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Muhammad received a sound of a bell. How this became Quran in Arabic?
Is it? You think it's Quran?
Well, it is what it says in front of you. He inspired him. The guy is asking him, how did divine inspiration come to you? Do you see the question? In all these ways, he said, how the divine inspirations come to you? The first he mentioned, the voice resemble the sound of a ringing bell, which means the angel don't say hello in Arabic, he don't say assalamu alaikum, he don't say anything in Arabic, he just give him a ring of a bell. This is Jibril. Did you hear Jibril?
No.
This is his sister.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking. This is Jibril. Are you making fun of the Prophet Muhammad? Come on, don't do that, please.
No.
Here we go.
No,
this is Allah.
No,
do you know what chapter is that? This is the chapter of the bell.
You know, Persian Prince. I watched your video translated to Bahasa.
All right.
You said that Allahu Akbar means moon and God.
Don't change topic. We can go there after we finish this one. I promise you, no problem. We want to finish this one, my friend.
Okay.
How your prophet, he made the Quran in Arabic if he's receiving a voice of a bell? Muhammad did not receive Quran in Arabic. So how this is became a bill? The bill became Arabic. What do you think?
I think that's how God give inspiration to the prophet.
I got it. I got it. Allah, he gave him the ring of a bill. Okay, Muhammad, he is a man like me and you. And now you heard the bill. I heard the bill. How we can make the bill into words? The sound of a bill.
Yeah, but you know, maybe the prophet received the different output than you.
But no, he said it's the sound of a bill, my friend. This is what he received. The output to him, it was bill. Let's read it. Which resembled the sound of a ringing bell. It's not me who's saying that. This is the output. Let us say, according to you now, you're saying the angel, he was making a ring of a bell, but in the other side, Muhammad, he was receiving Arabic. No, Muhammad, he heard the sound of a ringing bell. He did not hear anything else. I was thinking that maybe at that time Muhammad, he learned like this. Do you think so?
I don't know.
What do you know? I mean, come on, you need to explain to me. This is your religion, this is your prophet saying that, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is a very authentic hadith. So either we have to agree that Muhammad is a crazy man, he never heard an angel. This guy he hears, you can go right now, by the way, you search in Google, you find that all those people who have shifrings, that they hear sound of a bell in their head. This is true. They hear sounds, they hear voices. When I was in the army, I remember there's a guy was with me in the army, in the USA Army. They kicked him out because he hear voices. They kick him out. This guy, he talked himself at night. The soldiers, they noticed that this guy, he talked to himself, etc. And he imagined. So they sent him to the doctor, and then they let him go. So you're a prophet saying that he hear the inspiration. How he received the inspiration? He received it as a sound of a bell.
Yeah, it's a sound of a bell for us.
No. For him, he is the one describing it, my friend. What do you mean for us? Muhammad is not a human. Muhammad says, which resemble the sound of a ringing bell. Who is the one saying that? Muhammad. The guy is asking him how the inspiration come to you. What Muhammad said? A ringing bell. So how the ringing bell became Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
I already heard you that God is Almighty. You know, he can do everything.
Okay,
we don't know.
Okay, I will go with you guys. God is Almighty, but God the Almighty, he says, I never send a messenger unless he speak the language of his people. So the message should be in the language of the people. Like, are you from the nation of Billy Clinton as an example? Why Allah will send him a message in a sound of a bell when the guy is an Arab guy? This is the Quran, chapter 14, verse number 4. We sent not a messenger except with the language of his people. Is the bell the language of the Arab? Like the Arab, I am an Arab. Like when we woke up in the morning, my mom, she don't come to me, it says to come and drink your milk. No, she ring a bell.
But
hey,
wasn't it,
and now I know that my mom, because the bell is our language. We talk. My dad, when he said to my mom, I want to marry you, he did not say to her, I want to marry you. He ring a bell. You know, there's a bell like, and my mom, she answered him, says, I will marry you, but not by talking, not in Arabic. No, she answered him by the bell. She said, so what are you talking about? Your God is giving the language to the people to learn about him by a sound of a bell. Why? Are we Arab who speak bell language?
Yeah, but wasn't it the Quran was came down like a letter?
What letter? I'm showing you. It came down as a bell. My friend Muhammad, wake up, my friend. It's a sound of a bell.
So maybe it's just
Muhammad,
one verse.
Muhammad, hold on. Do you know what the sound of a bell mean? Have you ever heard one before?
Yeah.
Okay. So stop saying to me letters. It's a bell. It's a bell. So as long we are saying a bill, and the one is saying that, it's your prophet. It's not me, it's not you, it's not anyone. He is the one describing what he heard, a sound of a bell. So Muhammad, he received a bell, and the bell today is Quran. How this happened?
Yes, CP, but you know that the hadith is the story from another people, you know, from when they hear it, when they heard it, and tell the story to another people. Maybe it changed a little bit, you know.
Okay, I got it, no problem. I'm asking you, Muhammad, he received, no, this is very, first of all, this is very authentic. Secondly, Muhammad, he did not receive Arabic, he received a sound of a bell. I want you to translate to me the bell into Arabic. How this happened?
Yeah, in that part, I don't know. I have no idea about
okay, it. I respect that you say I have no idea. That's a good. But why Allah will give him even a sound of a bell? Do Allah think that Muhammad is an alien? Maybe he's from different galaxy. Don't you knew that this guy is an Arab? He speak Arabic.
I don't know.
Okay, so but Muhammad Rosie, you know, he's laughing at his prophet. That's a good news. He's
no,
laughing.
no.
You did laugh. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. It's okay. It's okay. I'm laughing too. Like, you know, like
no,
hold on.
Because
Hold on. But please, Muhammad. My mom, she brought me the coffee, and I heard this. Yeah, this is so she was saying to me, your coffee is in the table, and just to let you know, I did not add sugar. You see, this is how we are. We talk. We don't talk. I mean, like, we know, we are like we are Bill. You're like Bill. This is why you know, like actually, Bill Clinton is my cousin, my friend. This is why his name is Bill. I mean, so what is this? You are laughing with me. This is a joke, obviously. So what kind of a prophet, and why only Muhammad who received his inspiration in the sound of a bell? Do you have an idea?
No.
Why Musa did not receive a sound of a bell?
You know, since I was a kid, I was told by my parents and my stars, Quran came down as a book, already as a book. I don't know, from the inspiration from coming like a sound of a bell. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but this is crazy, my friend. Obviously, your prophet is mentally ill. Listen, Muhammad, after you finish talking to me, I want you to go to Google and search for mental illness, hearing voices and hearing a sound of a bell. You will find.
Yeah, can we talk about Quran?
We are talking about the Quran. This is Quran, my friend. The sound of the bell is the Quran. This is the problem. Didn't you notice? Like, didn't that ring the bell in your head yet? We are talking about the Quran, Muhammad. What's wrong with you, my friend? This is the Quran. Listen. Ameen. Here we go. This is Quran.
Stop mocking, bro.
I'm not mocking. This is the truth. You're a prophet. He received sound of a bell. And you are saying to me, let us talk about the Quran. This is the Quran. This is the Quran. You are driving me crazy, my. Okay, you know
no,
what? I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Let me tell you something in my language. Hold on. I cannot take it no more. Sorry. I mean, I have to answer you now.
Okay.
Translation. I was saying to you, come on.
No, you're funny, you know. I have to admit that. But it's about the Islam, you know. Islam is the my parents and ustaz is always tell that Islam is the only true religion.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to change the topic for you. I want you, Mr. Muhammad, to show me how Islam is the only true religion. Here we go. I'm listening. And I'm not going to answer you using the sound of a bell no more. I promise. I will use Morse.
Yeah, you can see Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
It's a good
really
chapter, you know.
Are you sure you want to talk about Al-Ikhlas, my friend? I advise you not to do so. Do you want to listen to my advice? I don't know. It's up to you. I advise you not to do so, because this is a verse is proven to me that Muhammad is not a prophet of God. Let's read together. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. In Arabic, You see here, the translate for you says Allah, the one.
This one.
Does it say the one in your translation?
Yeah.
Okay. But the word ahad mean one of. If I take this word in the front of your eyes, I don't know if you can see the screen. You said you cannot, but anyone, you can
I cannot.
Okay, now I will take the word ahad as it is from that verse and I post it in the Quran and I put it there as it is. The word ahad appear 29 times in the search engine. Each time the word ahad appear, come in as one of. One of. So you Muslim believe that Allah is one of. Ahad does not mean wahid. Wahid is one. Ahad mean one of. And you can copy the same as I did. You can copy the word ahad and post it or paste it in the search engine, click search, and you will find it all over. Here we go. وَلَا نُفَرِّقُ بَيْنَ أَحَدٍ مِّنْهُمْ. Translation, and we do not differentiate between any of them. Between any what? Of them. So the word is, it's one of them, any one of them. We don't differentiate between any one of them. This is what ahad mean. So when you choose for me that verse, you just prove to me that you Muslim don't believe in something called the oneness of God. You believe in unification of God, which there's many gods and he is one of them. And look what it says, the verse after it. It says قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ. Do you know what samad mean?
No.
The Muslims, if you read the interpretation, everyone is trying to guess. Not a single scholar agree with the other one about what the samad mean. Why? Because this is an Aramaic word. Samad mean the collect. Have you ever seen like something made from clay and there is a hole in the top of it, you to save your money inside it? It's like you know what I'm talking about? For kids, usually they used to do it. The kids, they save their money in it. They make something from
like a bunker.
Yeah, like a banker, but for kids, you know, like from a clay. This is a samad, masmuda. This is an Aramaic word.
Celengan. In Indonesia, we said celengan.
Okay, this is exactly what it is. So Allah is a samad. What does that mean? There's a group of them, and He is the one who unite them all. He never begotten a son, and nobody is equal to Him. So this is a proving that Islam is not believing in the oneness of God. Secondly, do you know that Allah, it says here, He begot not, nor He has begotten, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but in different verse in the Quran, your God, He says, if you want to have a wife, we will take it from our kind. And what is the kind of Allah?
Yeah, but it didn't happen, right?
No. Doesn't matter. Who is the kind of Allah? What happened? It happened already. He have a kind. He says if we intended to take a wife or a son, we have to take it from us. Do you see the word us?
Yes.
Okay. So when Allah, He want to take a partner and He will take it from us, but He is only one. And He now is talking about taking a partner. There's no way He is saying us. He mean Himself as the Muslim. They claim that as a majestic, as a king. As you see, He is going to have a wife to have sex with her. So if He want to have a sex, He is going to have it with us. Who is us?
Allah.
Who?
God.
Allah will have sex with Allah?
No, I mean it didn't happen, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but there is us.
Not
my friend, He did not take the wife, but there is us. Thus us is there, but He did not take them as a partner yet. So who is the us? If Allah want to take a wife or a son, He will take it from us. Who are they, the us? If they are not from Him, from His kind, He cannot call them us. Correct? Like to say us, that's mean you belong to a group. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allah, He says, if I want to take a partner, I will not take it from you. I will take
Is
it
that
from us.
tafsir?
Huh?
Is that tafsir or Quran?
Sure, we can go to the tafsir, no problem. You want tafsir?
No. You what you read it?
I'm reading Quran now. I'm reading Quran. I'm reading the bill. You know. Yeah, we are still in the bill now. We did not leave. If you want tafsir, we can go to tafsir. No problem. You want tafsir?
No.
Okay.
Actually, we Indonesian Muslim always take tafsir from our sheikh. You know.
My friend, how your sheikh can explain the Quran if the Arab, who they are Arab, cannot understand the Quran? I mean, your sheikh, his name Shalun Shabash Khashi Khokha, who do not speak Arabic, he want to teach you.
Quraish Shihab.
Huh?
Quraish Shihab.
Quraish Shihab. Who is Quraish Shihab?
One of the biggest sheikh in Indonesia.
He is the biggest sheikh in Asia. Okay, can you read for me the interpretation for this verse of the biggest sheikh of Asia?
I think it exists in your site.
No, I don't think this guy he is not count as a sheikh. This guy is a sheikh. You know, see here, all the sheikhs are here in this website, and such a people. Actually, the Arab, they don't approve anyone. He is not really one of them to be a scholar, really. So here, this is a Jalalain. And here is saying, if we go to the verse, here we go. I will go to a Jalalain, and this is a chapter 21, verse number 17. Let us hope the website will open, because this is a Muslim website. You know, Islamic websites, sometimes they don't work. Most of the time, actually, nothing works in Islam. The second you give something to Muslim government is screwed. There we go. It's not opening now. We have to ring a bell to Jibril so he can open it. Hold on. Hey, Jibril, come on, open it. I don't think anything can wake up.
Can we talk about Allahu Akbar?
Yeah, we can talk about Allahu Akbar. Yeah, but I want to show you. We will wait for it to open and we will go back to it. What about Allahu Akbar?
You said who is N?
Huh?
You said who?
Allahu
is N.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Yeah, you said moon and God.
No, right? Moon and the sun.
Hey, moon. Oh yeah, moon and sun.
Right.
But who is not N? Wa is N.
You see, in Arabic we say who. This is what there's many ways to say the letter who. Allahu Akbar. By the way, let us say I go with you. If who is not wa, why you want to say Allahu Akbar? Say Allah. Why you say Allah? Who? Allah.
Yeah,
Akbar.
but I'm not really good in Arabic.
No problem, no problem. I'm not going. No, but listen. Okay, let me ask you. Did Abraham, according to the Quran, when he saw the sun in the sky, he says, "This is my God." فلما رأى الشمس بازغة قال هذا ربي هذا أكبر. Did Abraham call the sun Akbar?
Yeah.
Okay. Why Akbar? Why he called
because he didn't know Allah yet.
But why he called it Akbar? He did not call the moon Akbar. He called the sun Akbar. But in fact, the moon appeared bigger.
The moon appear bigger?
Yes, because the moon is more close to us. Yes, the sun looks small. If you look at the sun, you cannot. It's small. It's not really big. It's so far. The sun doesn't look big. The moon look way bigger. Sometimes the moon is so close to the earth, it's big, looks so big. So why he called it Akbar when he is talking about the sun? Because this is the name of the moon, of the sun god. We have the moon god, we have the sun god. This is Allah, and this is Akbar. They get married. They have three daughters. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. The Quran says that Allah have three daughters, Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat. Where the story is coming from? Who did get married from who?
I don't know, but it is accusation from the people of Quraysh, you know.
Yeah, but how the people of Quraysh, they imagine that Allah have the 3 daughters? From where he got them? Obviously he have sex with somebody, he have a wife. Who is the wife of Allah according to the Arab of Quraysh?
I don't know.
Akbar, the sun. The moon married from the sun, they have sex, they have 3 daughters.
So you said Akbar is the name of the sun in Arabic or
no?
Aramaic?
This is how they believe in it. Akbar. This is the God. This is the name of the God.
It's the name of
God,
the God, or
there's a male
the
God,
name of the sun?
Listen, there's a male God, which is the moon God, and there's a female God, which is the sun God. So the moon God married from the sun God, and they have 3 daughters. Otherwise, I ask you, and I challenge any one of your scholars to tell me, where is Allat and Al-Uzza and those 3 daughters of Allah coming from? Okay, where Allah he gave birth from his bum? Where when those people they believe that Allah have 3 daughters, where is the wife?
Can you read the verse after that verse?
Which verse?
After Allat, Al-Manat, and Uzza.
Yeah. Okay. He says, Allah, he said to them, what? For you the male and for me the female? And here additional proof that Allah cannot be God, because Allah complaining that he is not complaining that he have children. He is complaining that they gave him 3 daughters, but he don't have a son. And he said, this is indeed unfair division. I mean, what kind of God he says that?
Yeah, but isn't it it's clear that it's not a confirmation from Allah that he has.
No, look. I don't care. You see, this is Muhammad trying to get away from the old belief which the Arab believe, but Muhammad is copying the name of the same God. Muhammad, you see, did you ask yourself how the Arab are pagan yet they believe in Allah?
Yeah, but Christian in Arabic in old days also called God Allah.
No, that's not true. We don't call Allah. That's false. This appear only in the false Bible translation in Arabic. We don't. After the Muslims occupy and conquer all the lands where the Christians live in the Middle East, then they've been forced to use the word Allah. We cannot find, my friend. The Bible is written in 3 languages: Aramaic, Hebrew, and Greek. We cannot find the word Allah there anywhere. We find the word Al-Ilah, which means God. We can find the word El, which means God, like El, Israel, Mikael, Gabriel. The word El at the end, this is word mean God, but there's no Allah. Allah is the same name which is used by the Arab, but it is the same deity used by other nations. As an example, Muhammad in the Quran, he said that there is many creators. Do you believe there's many creators? How many creators there is?
but
no, I'm asking how many creators there is? One. So how Allah he says he is the best of the creators?
Yeah, maybe it just for the people who said that there are many creators out there beside Allah,
There is many creators. You really, a second ago you told me there's one creator. You see, you gave in the chapter of Al-Ikhlas, you says Allah is one God, supposedly, and now you are saying there's many creators.
No, I said that's that verse only for the people who think that there are many creators.
My friend. No. He says that he is the best of the creator. When you say I am the best of the creators, you are saying there's a creators, but I'm the best. If there's no other creators and you say I am the best, that's mean you are lying. Let me tell you a story, Muhammad, about me when I was a kid. I was number 1 in my classroom. You believe that? What do you think?
Yeah, I believe it.
Right.
Why not?
But I was the only student there.
It's
Yeah,
but it's different.
See, you are laughing now. I was the only student in the classroom. So how I can be the best of the students if there is no other student? That's mean I'm lying. The second I say I am the best of the students, that's mean there's students. So you cannot be the best unless there is others to compare to. So I am the best in the students in my classroom, but oh, hold on, I did not tell you the whole story. I am the only student in the. That's meaning I'm not the best. I cannot be number one because I cannot be number two. There's no options. You are the only student. So when Allah He says He is the best of the creators, either this is a stupid statement, or Muhammad is copying the statement from somebody.
I'm not sure.
Well, I can show you that Muhammad, when he says he was reciting this chapter here, he have an inscribed, the one who write the Quran for him. The guy, his name is Abdullah ibn Starh. When Muhammad he arrived to this part of the verse, the guy, he said, praise be to Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad, he
Where
said
did
to
you
him,
get this from?
from the tafsir.
Tafsir who?
Well, here we go. Let me show you, guys. Tafsir who? Did Muhammad says tafsir who? Let us see tafsir who.
You know, we the Muslim.
The website. Hold on. The website open finally of about Allah. Allah will have sex with His kind. Look who His kind is. Do you see it? It says the beautiful eyed Huris and the angels. Do you see it? So Allah is from the same kind of the Huri, but Huris are women, the Hur. How Allah is going to marry a Hur and He called them ourselves? That's mean Islam is a stupid cult. Now we go to the verse you are asking about. About Allah, the best of the creators. Hold on. Chapter 23, verse number 14, as you see in the screen. 23. I hope it's going to work. 14. Let us see where it says. Maybe this is where we find it in Ibn Kathir. Give me a second. All right, hold on. Let me look for it. Because I don't like to say something without proving it, you know.